Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in a resourceful feeling of calm and relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow any feelings of stress, worry, or tension to feel like it's leaving your body in your outward breath. So breathing in that feeling of calm, tranquility, resourceful relaxation, and then breathe out any feelings of stress, any feelings of exhaustion. Just feel like that is leaving your body. And I want you to create an image in your mind of a color that would represent energy and vitality. As you breathe in that color, I want you to imagine that this color of energy and vitality is recharging your batteries. Recharging your batteries at a physical level. Every cell in your body charging up with a feeling of health, vitality, and energy. But also as you breathe in, imagine that your emotional batteries are charging also, giving you what you need. And then as you exhale, releasing any unresourceful emotions, tiredness leaving your body, stress, frustration leaving your body. And as you breathe in resources, the exact resources that you need right now. Health, energy, vitality, a sense of conviction, determination, dedication. Breathe in those resources and exhale the unresourceful states, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed. Consider this energetic relaxation, not tiredness, yet feeling so relaxed. And I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine you are drifting off into the future technology of a recuperation chamber. Imagine perhaps 20, 50, 100 years in the future. Within the space of 10, 15, 20 minutes, your body could be fully recuperated using nanotechnology, the process of genomics, to repair cells, tissue, organs, even neural pathways in your brain. Feel that you are there in that recuperation chamber. So as you breathe in and breathe out, each and every breath is breathing in oxygen and air designed to facilitate rapid recuperation. But this recuperation chamber does something more. It harnesses all emotions. Even something like hate can drive certain individuals forward. Anger can be fuel. Then just imagine there in that recuperation chamber is a comfortable, relaxing chair. Place yourself in that chair. As I count down from 5 to 1, I want you to imagine drifting off into a nap inside the recuperation chamber, 5, just releasing any tension around the forehead and eyes. 4, releasing any tension around the jaw, neck and shoulders. 3, arms just feel limp, loose and heavy. 2, just imagine all of your internal organs releasing any tension at exactly the same time. And then 1, feel that your legs, like your arms, limp, loose and heavy, feeling so relaxed in that recuperation chamber. Feeling cellular batteries are being recharged. And as you breathe in, feel a deep connection with the calm energy of the earth and the universe, connecting with your soul, recharging your body and mind with each breath you take. As you exhale, give permission to let go of any anger or frustration, imagining it flowing out of you like water leaving a tap, leaving you peaceful and clear. No longer on high alert. Feel the alert settings going all the way down. And remind yourself that you only need to be vigilant when necessary, allowing yourself to relax and lower your guard in safety. And in those moments when you do feel anger, acknowledge that you can channel it constructively, transforming it into a powerful force for positive action in your life. In fact, remember a time when you were angry. Notice where you feel it in your body and shift it to a new location, maybe from the arms and the fists, right there, into the engine of your body, your heart and your lungs. If you can put it to use, focus it into the heart, being an engine to convert it into energy and action. And if it can't be utilized, shift it into your lungs and feel that the anger is leaving your body in your outward breath. See yourself as a hero in your own story, where each challenge you overcome recharges your spirit and strengthens your resolve. You're allowed to be angry if you need to. You're allowed to feel any emotion. Acknowledge and accept your anger as a natural and useful emotion, knowing that it's safe and temporary, because you will either harness the anger or release the anger. The only thing you will no longer do is to dwell on the anger. And whenever you recognize anger, particularly the anger that can't be utilized, take a long, slow breath out, letting the anger leave your body completely and swiftly. As you maintain a hope and just know that your inner hero is continuously moving forward on a very important quest. And maybe that quest needs the occasional bit of anger to give you fuel for your mission. Feel yourself becoming more valuable and wise. And maybe you can find things about the world that you disagree with to be useful anger, more fuel for your humanitarian mission, driving you forward like a steam engine on the tracks to make positive changes. Imagine each breath in recharging your batteries, infusing you with fresh energy and vitality as you feel that this recuperation chamber is really starting to take hold, to be impactful. Notice the changes already taking place in your body. You can transform feelings of overwhelm into opportunities for growth, turning them into stepping stones on your hero's path. One quick cure for anger is to practice being present in the moment. You'll notice that it naturally dissipates unproductive emotions and refreshes your mind. And to be present in the moment just means utilizing your senses for what is real. Real sounds, smells, sights, sensations. Learn to balance vigilance with relaxation. Think of your heroes, realizing that they could keep themselves alert when necessary, but also giving themselves permission to fully relax as you notice those qualities in you. And draw inspiration from the heroes of stories and myths, seeing your journey as part of a grand narrative of overcoming perhaps a difficult childhood, thriving, and then leaving a wonderful legacy. Whenever you choose to, you can use controlled exhales to physically release tension and emotional buildup, feeling lighter and more at ease with each breath. At night, let your sleep be a time of deep healing and recharging. From this point forward, sleep will be your recuperation chamber, giving you everything that your body and emotions need to prepare you for the days ahead. Because you can make decisions from a place of strength and calm, not from fleeting emotions. And you'll notice that it enhances your sense of control and empowerment. Anger should be used in rare cases, in those times we can have maximum impact. And at the end of each day, notice that when you reflect on what went well, focusing on the positive, you'll find yourself recharging your spirit with gratitude and hope, enabling you to have even more restorative, regenerative, recuperating sleep. Breathe in and breathe out and feel that the recuperation chamber is coming to the end of its cycle. As you leave the chamber, feel that so much of your physical, mental, and emotional batteries are charged, if not 100%, then close to it. Feel that you can return to the present with a new perspective on anger and new tools to ensure that you have sufficient fuel for your quest. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, connect fully with the present moment. As I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you, you will awaken feeling resourceful, recharged, with a new sense of perspective and wisdom, starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.